standing still without you in the emptiest of fields. I wish that I could say what's on my mind.
The straw that fills your heart so you never have to feel.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Blue Leaf Pilipinas. Hello, Philippines.
Days like these I bury my
The real reason why we're all here tonight is because of me. Kasi kung wala ako, hindi sila nagkakilala. I met them first, but I introduced Troy to Grace thanks to Nika and my credit. And they actually became boyfriend and girlfriend in my house. Mama, papa, sa bahay sila naging boyfriend and girlfriend.
You're staring out the window and I'm out here in the street. You're standing like a scarecrow while I'm begging you to speak. You used to be my solid ground, oh I'm drowning in the sea. And I just wanna believe in you and me. I just wanna believe in you and me. Used to be so full of life, not just an empty shell. You're out there all alone, I wonder why.
The pieces keep on falling out and I pick them up myself.
Witness ako sa love story ni Troy and Grace since 2005. Ano masasabi ko sa relationship nila?
If you open up your heart,
Actually, smooth sailing naman most of the time. Pero siyempre, merong konting tampuhan. Pero parang boring. Hindi siya pang teleserye. Hindi tulad ng kay Laika at kay Miko. Yung talagang pasabog, di ba? But don't get me wrong. It means na they're getting along real well, di ba? Sakto-sakto yon. So, magandang kanilang chemistry.
you said it open up for me.
Well, nothing's what it seems to be.
How can I make you feel?
Si Grace ang
Only you can make
pinakamagandang
me
girlfriend
real.
na pinakilala sa amin ni Troy. Totoo to.
Staring out the window, I'm
For
out
those
here
who
in the
don't know,
street. You're
si Grace
standing
kasi
like a
ang one and
scarecrow,
only
begging you to
girlfriend
speak.
ni Troy.
Used to be my solid ground,
And
I'm drowning in
siyempre,
the sea.
si
I
Grace,
just wanna
ganun din.
believe in you and me. I just wanna believe in you. You're staring out the window, I'm out here in the street. You're standing like a scarecrow, I'm begging you to speak. You used to be my solid ground, I'm drowning in the sea. I just wanna believe in you and me. Yeah, I just wanna believe in you and me. You're staring out the window, I'm out here in the street. You're standing like a scarecrow, and I just wanna believe in you and me.
Troy and Grace, you are here this afternoon not only because you love each other, but because you are going to receive from each other God's greatest gift to you. And that is Troy, Grace is your gift. Grace, Troy is your also gift from God.
Can be rescued and brought back to life. Can be rescued and brought back to life. I've waited so long, but I'm holding on. You know I'm all.
Grace, did you come here of your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your husband?
Yes, Father.
Troy, did you come here of your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your wife?
Yes, Father.
Are you both ready to raise as good Christians the children whom God will give you?
Yes, Father. Yes, Father.
Si Grace and Troy, sila talaga yung model relationship ko. Kasi ang natural lang ng pagsasama nila, parang pag nakikita mo sila, parang ang gaan-gaan nilang i-observe. And when you're with them, you can really see how not just that they love and care for each other a lot, but also that they just derive such pleasure from each other's company.
You know I'm all you need. If you believe it,
I've seen how Grace grew to be more patient and giving when she became when she had a relationship with Troy. And Troy also, I have observed how he developed his sense of selflessness.
Grace, do you take Troy her present for your lawful husband according to the rite of our Holy Mother, the Church?
Yes, I do.
Do you give yourself to him as his wife?
I do.
Do you accept him as your lawful husband?
I do.
Troy, do you take Grace her present for your lawful wife according to the rite of our Holy Mother, the Church?
Yes, I do.
Do you give yourself to her as her husband?
Yes, I do.
Do you accept her as your lawful wife?
Yes, I do.
The main determinant in living a good old age would be good family and social relations and a very meaningful relationship with your partner. If you ask millennials, they would say, what do they want in life? Money, power, fame. But at age 50, it is not the cholesterol level that determines how healthy you will be at 80, but how good your family relations and your relations with each other would be.
Honey, we got a moon that's full and a dance floor made of grass. Your blue eyes make me wanna make
The
this
very first few times I saw Troy, I was thinking, he looks like a very shy and quiet and reserved boy. But little did I know that this seemingly mild-mannered boy is actually a beast on the dance floor.
I got this feeling rising to the ceiling, singing, ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold you. So loose shoes.
Troy, I personally and my brothers, mahilig talaga kami sa sports. And one observation I have had of you is that you don't seem to be very athletic. But tonight, seeing you, make your moves on the dance floor, sa palay ko, pwede na.
Feels just right. I got this feeling rising to the ceiling, singing, ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold you. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me, dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight. My heart beats fast.
I'd have to relinquish my title as Troy's asawa tonight. Since we were together all the time, sisingit na lang ako kapag wala si Grace. Yeah. So please join me in a toast to the newlyweds and to something that Troy and I share, to good looks and sexy bodies. Cheers!
I got this feeling rising to the ceiling, singing, ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold you. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me.
Alam mo sabi nila, the bigger the bite?
The bigger the love for each other. Hoy, ano yan? Kakasabi lang the bigger the bite.
I was made to hold you. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me, dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight.
Mons, we have gone through a lot of things in our friendship. And kung saan man tayong lupalop ng mundo mapadpad, asahan mong nandun ako para matulungan kita. I'll try my best to be there for you. And Troy, you've always been one of the most special persons for me, and please count on me to be there for you as well.
You bring a beginning. You spark a heart that's gone to life.
Party with my two
Thank you. Bubuksan ko na ba?
You show the scars of your darkest
Flowers for you.
night. In the morning light.
Papel lang.
Troy,
Aww.
10 years ago, I prayed to God to give me a friend, someone who will fully understand me for me. But He gave me more. He gave me you. I am giving you this angel aura quartz as a symbol of my love and acceptance of everything that you are and will be.
Ikaw na yung gifts mo, lady.
Wow, may gift!
Apat kami.
Wow. Sila. Nag-effort si Troy magbalat.
I knew what it was before you.
Dear Pringles, there is not much to say more when we've already spent a decade together. After 20, no 100 reasons I gave you why I love you. Mayroon pa pala akong rason para mahalin ka. Ay, ano ba yan? Thank you for always understanding me, for loving me, and for being patient with me. Thank you for always reminding me how beautiful life is, especially when you share it with me. I can't ask anything more. Home theater na lang. As we open our new adventure book, I look forward to exploring new places and new experiences with you. I promise that we will see the 7 seas, 7 continents, and 7 wonders. I promise to tell the world how much I love you in every language there is.
And the free bird sings. I have waited for you. I have waited so long. Oh, I have waited for you.
Si Grace naman, I feel a little bit of nostalgia because my earliest recollection of you is as a baby of about 6 months old. We had newly transferred to Fairview. Then I was carrying you in the sala. And now tonight, you're getting married. Ang kinakarga ko yung mga apo na. No? So, it's, siguro ganyan talagang mundo, no? Time flies very quickly, Jing and Vic.
I've seen you grow from teenagers in love to young, mature adults, still very much in love, and obviously having so much fun together. Now you've chosen to merge your paths and you've decided to live together for the rest of your lives.
This is just an introduction, because for the rest of your adventure, it's up to you to fill in the story.
Si Troy at si Grace, they love to travel. Pilipinas, out of the country. But today, you are embarking in a different kind of adventure, di ba? A journey called marriage. This is something special, really special and sacred. Sabi nga nila, kailangan ang foundation nyo rito ay si God. Siyempre yung pagmamahal nyo rin. Di ba? Just be thankful for the blessings that may come your way. Tapos siyempre, meron din mga trials yan eh. So, persevere and learn from those mistakes. Walang iiyak, anak, ha? Walang iiyak.
Sums of our decisions, the fruit of our ambitions, a grain of sand, drop in the ocean. What a trying notion.
And I think Grace and Troy, you both have realized already your amazing chemistry when you were just 16 and 17 years old. You guys both made it happen so that you grew together and still see each other as best friends, lovers, and companions 10 years later. And Mons and Troy, I've always enjoyed being your third wheel, and I know I'm your favorite third wheel. And if you still let me remain being in the wayside of your relationship, I hope to support you as you travel around the world, as you eventually build a family of your own, and as you make forever happen.
My love, can you hear me?
Troy, we want to believe that we brought you up to be a respectable and God-fearing person. And we're proud of you. I'm sure si Grace, mga kamag-anak niya, madre, pare, di ba? Mas lalo na si Grace. And Grace, from now on, you won't call me Tito Jingle or Tito Vic Vic. Papa and Mama, Ox na yun. Welcome to the Gonzalez family, Grace.
You are giving your whole life to someone who is imperfect. But in your imperfection, when God is at the center of your relationship, perfection is bound to happen.
So many different ways.
Grace, wear this ring as a sign of my love and loyalty. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Troy, wear this ring as a sign of my love and loyalty. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Oh, my love, I am sorry. I am sorry.
And as we close our 10th year, a new beginning of light and love will fill our new home, the whole world. I hope these gifts will remind us both of our promise of adventure, new experiences, and our renewed love. I love you, sweetie. See you later. Bawal umiyak. Troy.
Marriage is a day-to-day learning experience. How to give your love for each other. And acknowledging that you are two different individuals. And accepting that differences. And learning how to deal with it. Remember, during courtship, you always give your best foot forward, right? But once you're married and you live under one roof, you discover a lot of things. But once you've learned how to deal with it and you've mastered it, you will discover it's the most beautiful human relationship.
This heavy heart is missing you around. Missing you around.
Troy, you may now kiss your wife, Grace.
Oh, this heavy heart is missing you around. Missing you around. But I won't let it weigh me down. Oh, this time is taking its time on me. It's time on me.
Because of you, Troy, you are my living angel. You are my light, just as I will always be yours. I can't wait to be with you. I love you, sweetie. Grace. Iyak naman ako.
Love will come, but it